प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः।
ओम प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। We are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita with Shankar's commentary, and in the 5th chapter, we read the 14th shloka. Read again. Na kartrutvam na karmani lokasya sujati prabhu na karma phala sanyogam sabhavastu pravartate. Now the problem or the beauty is that Brahman is Sagun Nirgun. Brahman is Sagun without giving up its Nirgun. Brahman is Nirgun without giving up its Sagun. So Brahman is Sagun Nirgun. Certain things will be explained by taking Brahman as Sagun. Certain things will be explained by taking Brahman as Nirgun. Some things will be understood by taking Brahman as Nirgun. Something will be understood by taking Brahman as Sagun. Now this Brahmani Adhaya Karmani is definitely Brahman is Sagun there. But the other side of Brahman is that it is Nirgun. In that case, our too much reliance in practical life, our too much reliance on God, who is different from us, leads us into trouble. God, we have to depend upon. But that God is not different from us. If a different God is held, then depending upon him is dangerous. So, in the previous shlokas, Navadvare Pure Dehi, it was explained that the Jnani neither does nor makes other do. He is at ease, stays in that city with 9 gates, which is our body. Happily he stays. Now, that has to be explained. How he does not do, how he does not make others do. So there, the Nirgun aspect of Brahman is taken. And common man's belief is hit upon sometimes to make him aware of his own responsibility and to tell him that all this world explain and everything is but Maya. None of this is real. And so these next 2 shlokas are brought about. That is the background. So, Lord does not create anybody's doership. Lord does not create the karmas of anybody. Karmas means karma phalas. Lord does not connect any individual to his karma phala. Normally all these are done by God as Sagun Brahman. But the nature of that Sagun Brahman, real nature, is Nirgun also. So the meaning is that your doership is not real. Another way of looking at it. Guna Guneshu Vartante. So your doership is not real because God is the only doer, is one side. Your doership is not real because there is no doership. Then how do we feel that doership? Savavastu pravartate. Sava means our nature, our mind, the nature of our mind, which is working in ajnana. The jnani has been described. Now, in an ajnana, that nature of our mind is Sattva, Rajatama, Triguna Yukta. And this Triguna Yukta mind is the cause of our doership, is the cause of our activities, is the cause of our fruits. All these are caused by, another aspect you can take that it is all caused by God's Maya. Maya is a Shakti in God. So this Nirguna Parabrahma also is Sagun. He has Maya Shakti, the Shakti of deluding everybody. And so it is a delusion that I am the doer. From any side, the conclusion is that I am the doer, these are my activities, I will get the fruit. These are all delusions. These do not exist in the nature of things. They appear to be real because God's Maya Shakti is like that. God has made us deluded, if you like to call it, or I am suffering because of my delusion. My mind is made of trigunas, and that makes me feel that I am the doer. It is my activity, it is my fruit. So, it is being hit upon every side. Because in the 5th chapter, the effect of applying jnana in karma was told that the man is free. He does not feel doership, even in breathing, even in winking. He does not feel doership. For an ignorant man, he is asked to put everything in Brahman and then do your things. But for a jnani, these do not exist. So we must look into that example also constantly in us. See the jnani, how happily he is sitting. But we are suffering because of our ignorance. That is svabhava. So that side is being stated here. No question of conflict or confusion. These are both aspects of God. And so we have to use both of them aspects in our life. Only calling God as Saguna will not do. Only calling God as Nirguna will not do. God is Saguna Nirguna. And so this Saguna Nirguna God, when we consider, then we understand that it is our own deluded nature that is creating this doership, that is creating this action, that is creating our connection with the fruit. Then we'll be aware. We'll be aware that all these are not real. So we can come out of it. We can come out of it by feeling God is the only doer. We can also come out of it by feeling that no activity is being done. It is only Indriyas working with the objects. So that side is being explained here. In the 5th chapter, it's a very important statement. So, Prabhu. Now, Prabhu is always Saguna Brahma. So, the Nirguna aspect of Saguna Brahma is being emphasized. Prabhu means my Lord. So, Prabhu is always my Lord. But your Lord is Nirguna also in nature. And your Lord does not create your doership. That is your deluded avastha. So, maybe your Lord, your dear Lord, but your dear Lord is not the creator of your doership. That is your own ignorance. That is your own deluded avastha that you are feeling that. Such is the beauty of this shloka. So, let us read the commentary thereof. Na kartrutvam kuru iti. Kartrutvam means do this. Like that, God is not telling us. Na api karmani rathagata prasadadini. Karmas means the things created. That is called karma. Ipsita tamani, which of them we want. Rathagata prasadadini ipsita tamani lokasya. Karma here means the grammar karma. The object most desired is called karma. So we are doing something because there is some object most desired by us. God has not created that. So karma here means karma in grammar. Karma in grammar means ipshitatamani karmani, the object desired most. For that we are doing karma. And that God is not making us do that. Lokasya, of all the people, Srijati Utpadayati, creates. Prabhu Atma. Shankar says Prabhu is your own Atma. Eh? Shankar will bring everything down to Atma. The main word is Prabhu, my Lord. But this my Lord is your real nature. Shankar reminding. This we shall see throughout. In Shankar, there is a tendency of resolving everything into Nirguna. He, of course, has given us a lot of sweet things about this Sagun. But at places it is like that. Napi rathadi krutavataha, neither has he created the chariot and other objects. Here, ratha, etc., is only a desired object. You can understand that. You cannot understand by ratha. You think ratha is going for war. Now, people, do they not desire the best car today? 60 lakhs of rupees. No. I want that 4 crore rupees car. That is ratha. Now you'll understand. That most costly Cadillac or this or that car, God has not created that. It is a Maya thing. It is because you are deluded, you are seeing the best car. Understood now, Ratha Dini? Ratha, Ghata, Prasada Dini. So, Ghata here represents your possessions. Your utensils is Ghata. Your costly car is Ratha. And your palace. So, in the connection, you will understand car, possessions, palace. This God has not created. Then who has created? God's Maya Shakti has created. For you, your own Svabhava has created, because in Swapna you do not see them. What you see in Swapna you do not see now. So all this creation is either by your own mind or God's Maya Shakti. Tatfalena Sanyogam. And connect, that is another important thing. Whatever karma you do, you get the result thereof, is a principle totally accepted in Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism. But that is also only in the ignorant state of the mind. For a jnani, there is no karma, and there is no karma phala. He is not getting connected with the karma phala. Any jnani, apparently, in the shloka 18 to 24 of 4th chapter we are shown, any karma apparently jnani is doing, but he is not getting connected with the fruit thereof, because he is a jnani. Similarly, a bhakta who has fully dissolved in God, God will tell in the 18th chapter, Anishtam Ishtam Mishram Cha Trividat Karma Na Phalam Bhavati Atyaginam Pretya Natu Sannyasinam Kvachit. Those who are sannyasis, those who have gone beyond this doership idea, they do not get connected with any good, bad, or medium path. So that one has to remember. So, Sanyogam, na karmapala Sanyogam. Yadi kinchidapi swata na karoti, na karayati cha dehi. When the person, the man of realization, staying in the body, neither does nor makes other do. Tari kurvan karyancha pravartati iti uchyate. But even then people say he is doing, he is making others do. So tell us, what is that? Svabhava tu. Swabhava, Swabhava, Avidya, Lakshana, Prakriti, Maya. Your own nature means that which is characteristics by Avidya, which is actually God's Maya Shakti. Pravartate, that is working. Devi Tyajana Vakshamana. In the 9th chapter, God will say, Devi Yesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratteya Mameva Ye Prapadyante Maya Mesham Tarantite. So that Maya which God will tell in the 9th chapter, that is all powerful. Trigunatmaka power. So that is called Swabhava. Normally we call it Prakriti, but it is God's Prakriti. Swabhava means Prakriti. And God's Swabhava is that Maya Shakti. So in a very natural way, God holds that Maya. And we get deluded. We are creations of Maya. This I consciousness itself is a product of Maya. So this under delusion thinks that I am the doer, I will get connected with my fruit. Fruits may be made by God, but I will get connected with them. So this is being denied. Then what is the real nature? In the next shloka. Na datte kasya chit papam na chaiva sukritam vibhu ajnanena vrutam jnanam tena muyyanti jantava. Now this other side. We say, my Papa I given to you. We will always see the Brahmanya Guru, God incarnate. He accepts others' Papa. But he has no ego. So he accepts means it gets dissolved. Let me quote an example for this. Terrible example. Sri Ramakrishna has done it repeatedly. Now, as incarnation, as Saguna Brahma. There was an actress, Tara Sundari, and she had acted as Ramanuj. And Girish Babu had invited, after Thakur's Mahasamadhi, Brahman Swamiji and other sadhus to see that drama. And in the beginning, he introduced all actors and actresses to Brahman Swamiji. He asked all of them to make pranam. But this Tara Sundari got some special attraction. And before every act, he used to approach Maharaj, tell him what that act she is going to act now, and seek his blessings. So she was going to act Ramanuja's Vairagya. Ramanuja is leaving the house and going away. So she came to Maharaj and told that such and such I have to act. It's a very difficult act. Please bless me that I may be able to show Vairagya correctly. And Brahman Swamiji said, not only you will show Vairagya correctly, but you will get Vairagya. So she showed correctly. And to get that Vairagya, it took some years. And when she got that Vairagya, Maharaj was not in his body. She remembered all her sins. And she came to Belur Math. And she was standing at the gate weeping. She did not dare to come. And odd time maybe. And Mahapurush Maharaj is telling his sevak, somebody has come to get Diksha. Please go and see. He went and came back and nobody is there. He said, no, go. Somebody has come. So he goes and reports that a lady is weeping at the gate. Mahapuruji says, call her here. And he called him. And at the time of Diksha, he said, take water in your hand and say, I offer all my sins of all my past lives and this life to your feet, and put it on my feet. So, these people bodily suffer only because of this reason. So, you'll get plenty of such examples. Thakur is, of course, famous that he has taken sins of others and Girish Babu and others, and so he is suffering by cancer. So, that thing we see. But in their real nature, they are always free. They may be suffering because of their body, but in their consciousness, they have never suffered. Otherwise, if Girish had to suffer, he would have collapsed. Thakur could bear it on the body. Mahapurush Maharaj, for the last 10 months of his life, he was lying paralytic. But inside, he was always in samadhi, happy always. So, inside they are perfect, outside it may appear bodily that they are accepting something. Now, Lord here says, I do not accept. His I consciousness is transcendent. So, we have to see both the sides. They do accept, but we should not learn depending too heavily on them. This is the message. So, nadatte kasachit papam, na chaiva sukrutam bebu. If he does not take anybody's sin, he neither takes anybody's punya. If you do punya, it is yours, not God's. Then, why does it appear? Why do we do? Adnanena avrutam jnanam. Now, that is also important. Every person is potentially divine. All knowledge, secular or spiritual, is inside a man. But what is the use? Ajnana, wrong knowledge, has covered it. Jnana has been, in the 4th chapter we had seen that. Ajnana covers this jnana. So, the jnana is inside, ajnana has covered it. And so, under the spell of that ajnana, muyanti jantava. Jantava. Jantu, the grammatically it means prani. But the word is used to tell us an insignificant creature. So those who are ajnanis are insignificant creature. Their jnana is covered by ajnana. So all this doing and fruit and all that happens. That is the lesson. Now this is such a emboldening lesson that I can throw off any moment. I'll also be free, like God. So, Paramartha Tattva, in reality, nadatte nacha grunnati bhaktasya api. So, kasyachit, Shankar adds there, even of a devotee, because other people go their own way. But devotees feel it, that God takes it up. And so Shankar says, even of a devotee, bhaktasya api, kasyachit papam na chaiva adatte sukrutam bhaktaihi prayuktam. Both places he adds. Bhakta has done some punya. Vibhu. God is talking in third person here, not in an avatar. So Vibhu, the all-pervading God, does not accept any punya or pap of the devotee also. Kimartham tari bhakti pujadi lakshanam yagadana homadikam cha sukritam prayujate. Then why do the bhaktas do all the holy works, worship, yajna, dana, homas? Why do they do? Where do they apply? Ityava adnanena avritam jnanam. Viveka vijnanam. Jnanam is the discriminative experiential knowledge. Tena muyanti. Muyanti means karomi, karyami, bhokshe, bhojayami. I do, I make others do, I enjoy, I give others enjoyment. Iti eva moham gachanti. That is how they get delivered. Avivekina sansarino jantava. Jantu Shankar explains as indiscriminating worldly jantus. Now, what is to be done then? Jnanena tu tadajnanam yesham nashitam tesham adityavajnanam prakashayati tatparam. Beautiful shloka. If our jnana is covered by ajnana, that ajnana, tad ajnana, jnanena tu nashitam. No, jnana were to borrow from the Rishi, from God, from the Guru, and rub it against that ajnana. And jnana is always killing the ajnana. Ajnana will not remain. When it is rubbed against the jnana which you bring from our gurus, our sages, or from God Himself, then our inside knowledge comes out now. Like sun blazing. We have full knowledge inside but covered. Even the great sun can be covered by just a speck of cloud. Even if you raise four fingers, sun is covered. Our drishti is covered. So this covering of our drishti can go by the application of jnana borrowed and rubbed against our jnana. Continuous company and what you call rubbing against the pariprashnena sevaya. So continuously being rubbed against the jnanis, that has to vanish. Jnana is definitely more powerful than ajnana. Jnana is the reality, ajnana is the delusion. So jnana will destroy that ajnana. Then the inside sun-like knowledge will blaze up. Tat param jnanam prakashayati. That transcendent knowledge, that superior knowledge, which is in us, will blaze like a fire. Shankar said, Jnanena tu yena jnanena avrutam yati jantava tad ajnanam. Tad ajnanam means that ajnana by which people are deluded. Yesham jantunam vivekajnanena atmavishayana nashitam. So, discriminative knowledge about their own real nature. Knowledge does not mean here secular knowledge. Knowledge about their own real nature. Nashitam atmana bhavati. Becomes destroyed, ajnana, by that knowledge. Tesham adityavat. Yatha aditya samastam rupajatam avabhase. When the sun blazes, he shows the entire world. Tadvat jnanam. Nayam vastu sarvam prakashayati. Sarvam prakashayati, when the real nature of everything in the world becomes revealed. Tat paramartha tattvam. That itself is the ultimate reality. Now what happens? When the jnana is revealed everywhere, then what is the personality of that man? Tad buddhayas tadatmanas tad nishtas tad parayana gachanti apunaravrittim jnana nirdhuta kalmasha. Then we always are conscious of God. We are always conscious of that knowledge. Tadatmana, we get filled with that. Tad nishtha, we are steadfast in that. Tad parayana, that is the only supreme thing in our life. So such becomes, when the jnana destroys the ajnana, the inner knowledge shines. This becomes our character. Our character becomes always thinking of Him, always identified with Him, always steadfast in that knowledge, always taking that knowledge or God as the only supreme reality of life. Then what happens? Apunaravrittim gachanti. Apunaravrittim gachanti. they get moksha. They do not have to come back. Why? Jnana nirdhuta kalmasha. The sin inside, ajnana inside, the effect of ajnana inside is washed away by that knowledge. Nothing remains. Total ajnana is washed out. And so, where he will go? He will go to moksha. He will go to agapunaravruttim, not to come back. Shankar says, Yat param jnanam prakashitam. So, logical connection is all right. Yat param jnanam prakashitam, tasmin gata buddhi esha. That knowledge which has flashed, in that itself their thinking has gone. Te tad buddhaya, tadatmana, tadeva param brahma atma esha. And they feel that only the Parabrahma, that knowledge, is our only reality. Te tadatmana. Tannishtha, nishtha, avinivesha, tatparyam, sarvani karmani sannasya brahmani eva avasthanam yesham te tannishtha. Tannishtha is an adjective of that man. Avinivesha, obsessed with that knowledge. Tatparyam, sarvani karmani, the ultimate aim of all karmas, ultimate aim of sarvani karmani sannasya brahmani eva avasthanam. They give up all karmas and they stay as Brahman. That is the tatparya of their life. Etanishta. They are called Tanishta, whose steadfastness is in this fact that giving up all works, they are identified with Brahman. So, a great assurance at every step. You will remember here, after almost every 4 or 5 shlokas, a shloka of guarantee comes in this Gita. Guarantee. This will happen. Shankar further says, Tat parayana. Sure. Tad eva param ayana paragati esham bhavati te tat parayana. That becomes their ultimate aim of life. Kevala atmarataya ityartha. They are only happy with their own self. That is the meaning, tat parayana. Yesham jnanena nashitam atmana jnanam te gachanti evam vida apunaravrittim apunardeha sambandham. Jnana nirdhuta kalmasha. Yathoktena jnanena nirdhuta means nashita. Kalmasha means papadi sansara karana dosha. Kalmasha means pap punya, which are the faults, which are the causes of samsara, that is called kalmasha. Yesham te jnana kalmasha yataya ityartha. Yataya means sannyasi or yataya means sadhaks. That is what happens. So a guarantee comes. Now, another very important thing is told in this 5th chapter. We were told Samabuddhi in the 2nd chapter. Now, the vision of these people totally changes. They see Brahman everywhere. They see a cow as cow, but they see cow as the form of Brahman. They see a jnani, a very venerable man, but they see that venerable man as a manifestation of God. They see an insignificant something, but they see that insignificant something is nothing but Brahma appearing as that. That becomes their blissful nature. The bliss in them is due to the fact that they see Brahman everywhere. So that state is the proof of their Brahmajnana. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastini Shuni Chaiva Shapake Cha Pandita Samadarshina. Vidya Vinaya Sampanna Brahman. There is a Brahmin, not only his name. He is Vidya Sampanna, great learned or Brahmajnani. Vinaya. Vinaya is modesty or discipline of life which comes as an automatic result of learning. Vidya vinayena shobhate. So, Vidya is that which brings a discipline in life. Vinaya is not only modesty, Vinaya is discipline of life. They are filled with learning as well as the effect of real Vidya. That type of Brahmins. And cow, most unlearned thing, cow. And elephant, used thing. Dog, which people take as a contemptible thing. And shopaka, chandalas, or some people eat dog's flesh. Even them. See the range. On one side, Vidya Vinaya Sampanna Brahmana. Cow, elephant, dogs, and dog eaters. About all of them, the Pandit here, of course, means Brahmajna, Samadarshina. Now, some important thing has to be understood here. Samadarshana means they do not behave with them equally. No. But they are aware of their Brahmanhood. You have to take some example, otherwise you will not understand this. In Holy Mother's house in Jalambati, some building work was going on. And one of the laborers was Amjad. He was a half thief, no. That means when they get some employment, they do. When they do not get employment, they stay. Such man was there. And in those days, laborers were not only given money, but food. So lunch is there, all are sitting, this Amar sits differently. And mother's niece, Nalini, is serving the food. And for Amar, she serves from distance. Mother said, "You go me, I will serve. Such serving is not correct. Nobody feels like eating. I will serve." And mother served him with great love. All right. After every food was always served on leaves. So in most of the places, the custom is that you lift your own leaf and throw in a place. But in mother's house, everything is opposite. A declaration was given that nobody should touch his leaf. I will lift everybody's leaf. Nalini said, "Mother, you will lift that Amjad's leaves." Mother said, "Yes, surely, he is my child." Nalini said, "If you lift Amjad's leaf, you will lose your caste, remember." She said, "What scripture you are talking about, which tells that the mother loses caste by lifting child's leaf?" Nalini said, "Is he your child?" Mother said, "Yes, he is as my child as Swami Saradananda is." Sharad, this Sharad, a high-class Brahmin originally, Sri Ramakrishna's disciple, Nirvikalpa Samadhiman Brahmajna Purush, a sannyasi who has gone beyond all caste. As Sharad is my son, so Amjad is my son. All right? Now see the other side. Has mother ever said, "Make Amjad General Secretary of the Ramakrishna Mission"? Let Sharad do mason's work in my house? Never. She herself has said, from Thakur she has learned, "Jekhane, you behave in any situation as that situation demands. You behave with a person as fitting for that person. You behave in such times as fitting at that time." So that is her behavior. But love is same. He is my son as much as Sharat is my son. This is Samabuddhi. Samabuddhi is not like communist Samabuddhi. That is the distortion. The professor and a carpenter should get the same salary is communist Samabuddhi. But there is a joke on them. The politicians who give this equal salary, what about them? Don't ask. What about them? Then they said they are more equal. So that is a wrong Samabuddhi, distortion of Samabuddhi. Samabuddhi is Brahma Buddhi. They see a person as person, but they see that person as a manifestation of Brahman. This is Samabuddhi. And this they get. Any sadhak who has realized will get such Samabuddhi. येषां ज्ञानेन नाशितम् आत्मना अज्ञानं ते पंडिता कथं तत्त्वं पश्यन्ति इति उच्यते. How do they see the reality that is being told? Vidya vinay sampanne vidya cha vinaya cha vidya vinayo vidya atmano bodho vinaya upashama. So vidya is your own realization and vinaya is your shanta mind. Tabhyam vidya vinayabhyam sampanno Vidya Vinay Sampanno Vidwan Vinita Cha Yo Brahmana. So Brahmin who has learned Vidya also has got this discipline. Tasmin Brahmane Gavi Hastini Shuni Cha Evam Shopake Cha Pandita Samadarshana. Now Shankara explains Vidya Vinay Sampanne Uttama Sanskaroti Brahmane Satvike मध्यमायां च राजस्यां कवि संस्कारहीनायाम् अत्यन्तमेव केवलतामसे हास्यादौ च सत्वादिगुणे तज्जै च संस्कारे. So cow and others may be having some avguna, maybe mixed, maybe some rajas, maybe some sattva, tatha rajasai tatha tamasai cha sanskare. So good and bad means sattva raja tamas sanskar. Atyantameva Asprushtam samam ekam atyantam eva asprushtam, that Chandal and others. Ekam avikriyam brahma drashtum shilam yesham te pandita samadarshina. Now a problem comes. We are taught that just now others do. What? The equal to be should not be shown in unequals. Unequality should not be shown in equals. Equality should not be shown in unequals. This is a behavioral teaching in the Smritis. Nanu abhojja annate doshavanta samasamabhyam vishamasame pujata iti smrite. Abhojja anna, we should not eat food together as they are. And this Smriti tells us that samabhyam vishama asamabhyam same pujata doshasti. But this Brahmin says not a dosha, nashe doshavanta katham. Now a supreme shloka has come of the 5th chapter, climax. Ihaiva tairjita sargo yesham samye sthitamana nirdoshami samam brahma tasmat brahmanite sthita. Here itself in their life living, not after death, they have conquered sarga, that means getting created and dying, transmigration, they have conquered. Whose mind is steady in samya. Why? Because who is Sam and who is perfect? Brahman only. Absolutely Sama and absolutely perfect is only Brahman. So if you see a man absolutely Sama, you must understand he is steady in Brahman. His consciousness is Brahma consciousness. If you see a man absolutely Samabuddhi, because absolute Samabuddhi is only in Brahman. ये एव जीवद्भिः एव तैः समदर्शिभिः पंडितैः जितो वशीकृत सर्वो जन्म येषां साम्ये सर्वभूतेषु ब्रह्मणि समभावे स्थितं निश्चलीभूतं मना अंतःकरणम्. न ब्रह्मन् निर्दोषं यद्यपि दोषवत्सु श्वपाकादिषु मूढैः तद्दोषैः दोषवदिव विभाव्यते. Brahman is all, and in a Chandal it appears Brahman to be dirty. But even then, tad doshai aspishtamati. Brahman is not touched by their dirt. Nirdosham dosha varjitam yasmat. Napi saguna veda vindam nirgunatva chaitanyasya. He is not different within himself also, because he is nirgun. Vakshati cha Bhagavan ichha dinam kshetra. It has come back, okay. So, we'll read the commentary tomorrow. We'll read the commentary of 19th shloka tomorrow. Om Paratatve Sadadino. No, sorry. Om Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vitraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gita-mrita Duhe Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. So we read from 14 to 19. Okay.
Prapanna parijataya stotravitraikapanai jnanamudraya krishnaya Gita-mrita Duhe Namaha.